It's another, what would you do? It's another, yeah, what would you do? Because I am too poor and I try to score someone else to do this intro, but I ain't got no money to pay someone else to do it. What would you do? On Popcorn and Pork Rinds. What it do, folks? It is your host, Sensei, on Popcorn and Pork Rinds YouTube channel, and it is a... What would you do? I know it's been a while. I know, never mind the background and the mess, and there's some things missing. But it's been a long time, and I moved, and a lot has happened. So, somebody wrote in. Let's take a look and see what is going on in their life, and if you guys can help them figure out a solution. Of course, I'm going to do it raw and uncut, and I'm going to do it in one take, and I'm going to mess it up. But that's the way we used to do this, right? Here we go. I, not me, them, have a dilemma, and I'm hoping you and your viewers can give me some advice. I got viewers? Thank you. After being unemployed for a few months, I was recently fortunate enough to land 2 jobs. Okay. One part-time that I started right away a few weeks ago. The other job will start in 3 weeks. It is full-time and is in a field I have wanted and tried to enter for the past 2 decades. What kind of field? Cotton field? All right now. I have a 15-year-old son from my first marriage who lives in another state with his father. Hold up. You know what? I'm not going to touch that one. I get him for a few... Okay, I'm going to go back. The daddy had a kid? Why the daddy got the kid? When I was hired at the part-time job, I was very clear about the upcoming holiday week that my priority would be my son's visit. Okay, I think I see where this is going. I sent my direct manager an email 3 days before they set the schedule and reiterated that I would prefer less shifts, and whatever shifts I was given would need to be day shifts so I could still spend time with my kid. My manager responded that it was no problem. When I received the schedule for the week in question, I saw that my manager has scheduled me for every night of my son's visit. Every night. Your manager is a fucking idiot. Sorry, not sorry. Because it says right here that y'all talked about it multiple times, different avenues. Went to time, it's not a problem, and then you get the schedule, and then they're like, guess what, bitch? You working. What? When I received the schedule for the week in question, I saw that my manager had scheduled me for every night of my son's visit, the complete opposite to the schedule we discussed and agreed upon. At first, I was very upset and considering calling out for those days or scrambling to see if my coworkers will swap shifts with me every day next week. You sound real nice. You freaking out and all this other stuff. I know you ain't black. What am I gonna do? My coworkers and black folks would have been like, man, fuck them. I don't know if you are black, but I feel it in my soul. All right, where was I usually derail. It's been a while. But when I think about it, I am starting a solid, well-paying job shortly after my son leaves, and I would just as well quit without notice, enjoy every moment of his short visit. Okay, you sounded like a nigga now. I've never left a job without notice. Okay, you sounding unniggerish now. Notice, so it still doesn't sit well with me, but I'm not sure what else to do. Thanks for listening. Fuck them. Fuck them. Y'all talked about this and it was like agreed upon. And I mean, okay, let's take all the jokes out of it. I would have said, I would have hit them back and be like, hey, we talked about this extensively. I have a schedule mapped out. We agreed on this, and my child is going to be here. So I will not be there at this time that you just showed me on the schedule. I will be there at the schedule that we talked about. Now, if that is a problem, I won't be there at all. And this is going to be my last day. That's what I would do in a professional manner. But part of me was like, man, fuck them. Thank you for tuning in to a What Would You Do? It's been a long time. If you would like to participate, please write in, and it is anonymous, to Popcorn and Pork Rinds YouTube channel about your situation. And let the public and let us see if we can help you. Thank you for tuning in to Popcorn and Pork Rinds. Your host, Sensei, is out of here. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you.